Hello everyone, and welcome to a new video of American Truck Simulator. And today we will be taking a look at the new Arkansas DLC, which just released last week, as well as the brand new Mack Pinnacle truck, which also just released just before the DLC came out. It is I believe it came with the 1.51 update. So we have the new Mack Pinnacle, and we have a new customization options for the Mack Anthem truck, which we will also be taking a look at here shortly. For all y'all wondering, here is the map size of Arkansas. We've got 10 cities: Springdale, Fayetteville, Fort Smith, Texarkana, which is kind of split between Texas and Arkansas. So there is actually two cities. I guess you can call it one city, but it's split between two states. We've got El Dorado, Hot Springs, Pine Bluff, Little Rock, Harrison, and Jonesboro. Now, I was actually kind of disappointed a little bit because I was expecting more cities, because you have like this whole area coming down from South 65, going all the way up here to Jonesboro. There's nothing. And then you have this little area right here where there's nothing until you hit, depending on where you go, hit Little Rock. And then we have like this empty highway right here where you hit El Dorado. And I was kind of expecting more cities, to be honest with you. But nonetheless, we do have the DLC. I'm excited to hop in here. We're currently in Arkansas, as you could see. So this is kind of like what I was talking about with the Texarkana. It is split between the two states, Texas and Arkansas. Now, one thing I will let you guys know, if you are trying to complete the World of Trucks contracts for the Arkansas DLC, you will have to select Texarkana AR Arkansas in parentheses in order for it to actually register as a completion for that city. Because as you can see, Texarkana AR, Texarkana TX, Texas. So you can pick up in either part of the state of either part of the city of Texarkana in either state. So that is one thing you will have to watch out for. But if you're trying to deliver into Texarkana and you're wondering why it didn't pop up under, the completed cities, it's because it could be going to Texas instead of Arkansas. So definitely make sure you are watching that when you are selecting loads going to there or from there. Cargo has been loaded. It is about 1 a.m. game time. We're not going to get out of here till early morning, so probably around 6 or so. But yep, the cargo has been loaded using this beautiful Mack Pinnacle truck, and then using this JB Hunt 360 box trailer, which is kind of ironic because I see a lot more non-JB Hunt drivers hauling this one versus anyone from JB Hunt. So I'm wondering if it's like a lease trailer or something. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and wait until 6 o'clock. We'll go ahead and get on out of here, and then we will hit the open road. So this load right here, we're picking up at Goodyear, and it's a very short load. We're only going from Texarkana to Hot Springs, which is about 190 miles, I think is what it said. So we'll definitely have a second trip here in the second half of this episode. It was kind of hard finding something from Texarkana, Arkansas to anywhere in Arkansas. It's mainly been Texas I've been seeing. So this would have been a good one to use with the Goodyear DLC, because I think we still have one paint scheme to showcase with that, but we can definitely showcase that later. But yeah, guys, let's go ahead and take a little bit of a rest, wait till the daylight comes out, and then we'll go ahead and get on the open road. Alrighty, so about 8 a.m. game time now. Currently raining, as you can see. Let's go ahead and start up the truck here. Here we are in the cab of the Pinnacle, and honestly, it looks just like the Mack Anthem. I don't see any changes other than nothing. It is literally the Mack Anthem, other than probably the mirrors and whatnot. But here's a look at the rest of the truck. Got our sleeper, got a nice microwave back there, fridge, our laundry basket. Very nice indeed. Alrighty, let's go ahead and leave the Goodyear plant here and let's hop out on the open road. I'm not too sure if the rain's going to last the entire trip or if it's just going to be raining for the morning, and then by the time we get to our destination or our second load, it's going to be stopped. I have no idea. I have not checked the radar or anything. So, but it does kind of match what's going on in Illinois this morning. It is a nice, very cool rainy morning. It has been pretty, I don't want to say humid, but it has been very hot this last week. And I'm kind of wondering if we're going to have a very mild winter, since it's been very hot and it's still pretty much almost the end of September. And it's still very summer temperatures, like middle of summer temperatures. Look at those old Union Pacific coal cars over there. Looks nice. Even though I don't think that's actually Union Pacific, but it is what it is. We got some gondolas. We're on the wrong side of the road, but it is okay. It is definitely okay. Hopefully you guys are having a good Sunday today so far. It's been, I don't know, man. I've been busy. I've had some mental health stuff that I've been having to take care of. It's been a lot. It's been a month, I can tell you that right now. I think we have to stop for an inspection. Yes, we do. Security check in progress. Oh, okay, so am I good to go? Security check passed. You may proceed. Thank you very much. No security guard even came out or nothing. They just, you know, they just kind of do it from the office now. But before I get into my personal life and stuff I've been dealing with this past week, let's go ahead and talk about Arkansas. So the DLC did come out, I believe it was last Monday. I was supposed to have a video out on that and TSW5 last weekend, but thank you to my lovely mental health issues, it did not work out that way. But I'm trying to basically not let my brain and the voices in my head decide what I do and don't do, because that's been a major part of my issues, is that I will be at work and I'll be like, you know what, I'm gonna go record something when I get home. So I've got a bunch of demos, some prologues, obviously this TSW5, which we haven't even showcased yet at all, and it's been out for a week already. And I'll be at work and I'll be like, you know what, we're gonna record tonight when I get home. I'll get home, I'll take a shower, Lauren and I will cook dinner, and then I'll get to my computer, I'll open up the game, and then I'll open up OBS to start the recording, and then next thing you know, boom, nothing. My brain will be like, nope, we're not doing this right now. We're not doing this today. You're not recording. Nobody watches your content anyway. Nobody likes your content. You're never going to be a success in this, blah, blah, blah. So then I just sit there and scroll through my phone, because the voices in my head basically tell me that I, can't do it, shouldn't do it. And yeah, it's a real struggle. It really is. We good? Yeah, we good. It is a real struggle. And as many times I can be excited about it, as soon as I hit that computer, open the game, it's just like, nope, we're not doing it. And I don't know if it might be burnout, or it just might be, my brain telling me other things, but I don't know. I'll be super excited to get into it, and then once I finally get into it, it's just like, no. I had to push myself to do this recording right here. I feel good about it, I really do. Pull in for an inspection, are you kidding me? But I do feel good about it, so I'm hoping that I can keep this momentum throughout the day so I can actually have videos every day this week. My goal is to get caught up before the end of September. I know there's only a little bit left, but I'm hoping possibly 2 videos a day on some days, just so I can get caught up and get rid of some of these games on my computer. Pass inspection. 74,995 pounds. Your vehicle is not perfect technical state. Be careful next time. Yeah, I mean, I did hit something on the way to the pickup point, so that's a weird JB Hunt trailer. I did hit something. The truck and trailer are definitely kind of damaged, but you know what? We'll be okay. We'll be okay. Looks like we're coming through Arkansas's forests here. So where we're going to Hot Springs is just a little north of Texarkana. So we're actually going to be heading north. I'm not too sure where I want to go after this. I'm going to try to find one of the garages that way. So I have 2 showcased now, and then by the end of this episode, we'll have 4 of the cities showcased. That is my goal. But yeah, it's just, it's been a struggle with mental health. But I was wanting to talk about Arkansas before I dove into that, but I pretty much dove into everything that I wanted to talk about that. But let's go ahead and get into Arkansas here. So we will see several landmarks such as Hot Springs, Bathhouse Row, which I'm pretty sure is part of Hot Springs, as well as a national park, which I'm not sure if those all 3 are connected or what. I'm not from Arkansas. I've only been to Little Rock, and that is because one of her cousins lives out there. And that is pretty much the most I've gotten into Arkansas. Call 811, of course. Of course, they're throwing those billboards out when I'm not at work. Gotta love it, man. Got to love it. And then obviously with the external contracts that is needed to get this event going, 65 miles an hour is the maximum you can go. Oh, we're changing lanes here, huh? Not supposed to be. But we can also visit iconic art murals, majestic Arlington Hotel, different courthouses, churches, and more. There will be 10 scenic towns, settlements. So I'm wondering if that long stretch on the very southeast going north, there's going to be some settlements over there. We can see the famous Arkansas and Mississippi rivers run through the state. Drive across Emmett Sanders Lock and Dam, which has been in operation since December of 1968. We can deliver to a power plant. I don't think we're supposed to go that way. No. I don't know. This is kind of God. I looked at the GPS, so this is kind of get confusing here a little bit. So that is a rest area. Okay, so no, we're not going that way. That is a rest area. But we can deliver to a power plant along with a custom-built river port and timber harvest depots, which should be very interesting. We'll also be taking a look at the dynamic loading and unloading process, which is new in the 1.51 update, only for logging and grain trailers. So far, I'm not sure if they're going to add it to every trailer or not, but as of right now, it's just those 2. And I believe it's only available in certain areas. I don't think it's every single pickup where you can get grain, or every single drop-off where timber is, where you drop off timber. I think it's only certain ones as of now. I could be wrong, but I'm not 100% certain. Man, I don't think this rain is going to lighten up anytime soon, but I mean, we're just going through some forested areas here. Nothing really. We got some houses to our right. There's one of the churches they were talking about. But yeah, man, I love how they're pumping out these state maps now. It is awesome. And it's been ever since the game came out back in 2016. I know they've kind of been a little slow. I don't want to say slow, but they have had some time in between map DLCs, and now it seems like they're pumping out at least 3 a year, which is awesome. So here we are to Hot Springs. The road is slippery, so we want to make sure that we are on our toes here. But yeah, I'm kind of surprised they released this truck instead of one of the newer Volvos or the new Pete 579 or the 389 with the digital dash. I'm really surprised that they're pumping out these older trucks now instead of adding the newer stuff. Because I mean, there are mods for the newer stuff, but I'm genuinely surprised, to be honest with y'all. Oh, why are you slamming on your brakes, bro? I'm just gonna have to overtake you, I guess. I was trying to get back in that lane, but he won't let me. We got Target double trailers. There's another Target. Wow, so one's leaving the store and one's headed to the store. Although the pup trailers are mainly for like tight areas like campuses or something where they can't really get a 53-footer. Glenwood, Fountain Lake, I think it said Hot Springs or something, River, I don't remember. I wasn't really looking. Exit 6. So either this interstate just started or it's about to end. I mean, this is kind of exactly what it looked like on we were traveling down towards Little Rock. Just a bunch of, you know, forested areas, a lot of curves and stuff like that. So it's a 60, 45. We're definitely speeding. So the interstate does end. Hot Springs discovered. Roaring Springs, Hot Springs. Interesting. Okay, so we're taking a left. Truck wreck 1-800-attorney. That is definitely not a proper phone number. We got a Panda Express. Okay, okay. Proceed to unloading area. Where's the turn? Are these, is this an active railroad? It's not even a railroad track. Yeah, it is a railroad track. Okay, this is a nice little city. I like this. Bro, I have to make my turn, and I have to make it wider than you do, bro. Nobody cares about your little Subaru. Okay, I like that. I like the city, man. That looked nice. The little downtown area we just passed through. Do I go this way? Okay, we got a little industry spur right here. Looks like we're delivering to Swift. Okay, okay. I see what you're doing, SCS. This stuff looks nice. So we're delivering to Swift. Okay. I see what you're doing here. Alright, so we don't have to do no security check or anything. Looks like we just back into a dock. I'm kind of confused why Swift wants, what are we calling, like waste paper or something? Genuinely confused, but it is what it is. I'd open my... Oh, we're definitely not in a good spot. Woo! I thought we were in a better spot than we were, but we are not in a good spot whatsoever to back this trailer up. Okay. I don't get why they parked this Tesla right here. It's not a good spot for that car to be parked, especially since we're coming through. We might have to blindside this one. I don't want to open the window and get my truck all wet, but I might have to. That little worker watching us try to back up here. I don't know. Where's going to be a tough one, man. There's like no room in this facility whatsoever. Okay, so we're getting there. Keep doing what we're doing and we'll get there. I can't really see the drop-off point in my mirror here. I'll have to get out again, possibly. Ah, we're one over. Okay, so we gotta go. Oh, we gotta go forward now. Gotta hit the Tesla. Definitely gotta hit that Tesla. Okay, there's the drop-off points. Okay, I believe our trailer is in the drop-off point. Okay, as long as we keep doing what we're doing, we'll be okay. Definitely really hard to see. Are we good? Are we good? Oh yeah, we're golden. Knowing me, I'll find some way to mess this up. Probably wondering why there's a JB Hunt trailer coming to a Swift facility. And I'm wondering the same thing myself. Okay, so we got to go forward just a tad. I don't think we'll need the window open anymore. Get that rain out of here. The problem is there's no, I mean, there's a back window there, but it's very tiny and you can't really see anything. So we were so close to hitting that trailer. Good thing I got out and checked. All right, there we go. Now we can actually physically see our trailer. I might need that window open back up. So I'm like, I think I'm super close to that trailer to my right, but I can't really tell. Oh yeah, we're definitely not in the zone there. I like how there's like all these different trailers and then like maybe like 2 Swift trailers at the Swift facility. We are struggling on this one, man. We really are. I think we got it now. I hope we got it. Oh yeah, we have it. Woo, we damaged the trailer, but we got it. Alrighty, we're good there. They're fine with it. Let's unload the cargo and we'll head to we'll head somewhere to another garage to take a second load somewhere. Alright guys, so currently we are now in Jonesboro, Arkansas, and we are going to pick up a load of fireworks and take it to or from a Swift facility to another Swift facility. I've never seen Walmart pup trailers. Interesting. But yes, we are going from one Swift facility to the next. This one is just down the road from where we're currently at, and we do have a new trailer skin as well. We decided to drop that JB Hunt one. It had to go in for some maintenance. So now we have this Monroe trailer. Both of those skins are available on the Steam Workshop, and I will have a link in the description for Arkansas. If you guys haven't purchased it yet, I'll have it in the description for you. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get on out of here. Looks like it does turn into a 1 lane. Is that guy going to get ahead of us? I don't think so. But it said the pickup location was like a mile away, so I'm assuming just up the road over here. We gotta take a right here. Can't go straight. Even though other cars do go straight, we are not allowed to. Be crossing some railroad tracks here, so we are carrying fireworks, so we will have to stop at each railroad crossing we come across once we are fully loaded. The rain should come to a stop here, hopefully soon. Right. Cargo is ready to be loaded. I think that's a glitch on Arkansas, because I'm noticing with every place we go to pick up or drop off, it's saying like down the block that the cargo is ready to be loaded and all of that stuff. So I'm wondering if that's just a glitch within the state. Okay, this is an interesting facility here, not gonna lie. It's a very interesting facility. So we go right there. I love how there's a motorcycle at the dock. Like, what? Why is there a motorcycle? No, there's a dock worker. Alright, so we're going into that door right there. Open up that window. Alright, let's go ahead and start the backing up process here. Alright, this one's going to be a lot easier than the last one. I'm hoping that the next Swift facility we go to is going to be the same. I don't think it's going to. I think it's going to be one of the more challenging backs. But we shall see. Be good? Are we not even... We're going to be crooked, but I don't see why we wouldn't be good. Let's straighten it up just a tad. No? They don't like it there either? There we go. Alright, so they like it there. Shut off the truck and load the cargo here. Alrighty, so about 12:30 game time, about noon 30-ish or so. We got about 250 miles going from the northeast city to one of the northwest cities. Let's start up the truck here. Let's release that parking brake, put it in a drive. And let's go explore the northern part of Arkansas. So a few weekends ago, the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 beta was out for everyone who did not pre-order, and I have still not pre-ordered the game. That was when I was supposed to start streaming after going back with the mental health problems and stuff that I had, that I mentioned earlier in the episode. But I was supposed to start streaming with that because I wanted to show off the beta in a stream, play it in a stream, whatever. And I'm kind of kicking myself right now because in previous Call of Duty games, and I mean in going back to like the PS3 days, I have never had a positive KD or kill death ratio in any Call of Duty game, no matter how hard I would try. This Black Ops 6 beta, though, I had I think I played at least like maybe 15 to 20 games on the beta. I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. And I had one game where I went more deaths than kills. I mean, the goal of it is to go more kills than deaths. But I finally achieved my positive KD for Call of Duty. And like I said, I was kicking myself because I wanted to get that on, stream, recording, whatever. And I did not, so now I'm really kicking myself. And then I was supposed to stream Friday night, and then that didn't happen. I was either supposed to stream this or TSW 5. That didn't happen. And then I was supposed to stream Saturday night. That didn't happen either. And I'd love to stream tonight, but now I have to make videos for the week because I did not do it over the weekend. mainly because I did work, the mental health issues, and all of that. So now I'm kind of just stuck in a pickle here, and I'm hoping I can start next weekend, but I go on call next weekend. So yeah, it's going to be fun. And I'm also going to be helping my dad next weekend at his house. So it's going to be very busy for me. And more pup trailers for Walmart. Very interesting. But it looks like the rain has finally stopped here in Arkansas. So now we can enjoy a nice sunny run. But yeah, man, I did not know how bad Steam servers were for downloading stuff. Like, oh my god. So I've got fiber optic internet, 1 gigabyte down, the fastest package that my ISP offers. And I started this download about like 9 p.m. or so. And the download did not finish until 4 in the morning. And that is through Steam. My buddy's like, you should have went through Blizzard. You would have had it downloaded in like an hour or two. And now I'm kind of regretting buying Call of Duty on Steam because I did not realize how bad Steam servers for downloading was. And that, to me right there, is just very, I don't know if I'm trying to think of the word, but it's just very inconvenient that I had to wait all night for it to download. I couldn't play nothing because I do have Steam set to where I could play something while it still downloads, but I wasn't trying to play anything online to use up the bandwidth, and there was really nothing single player that was catching my attention that night. So I just went to bed, and I woke up around 3, went to bed around, I think it was like 11 or something. Then I woke up at 3, it was still downloading, and I'm just like, good lord, man. But yeah, it was insane how long it took to download that. Look at that little truck stop right there. Very very plain right here. Very empty, not much going on. Oh, I was supposed to turn there. I was supposed to turn there. I messed up. We're gonna pull an Adrian here. I was supposed to turn there. I was not paying attention to the GPS. That's perfect how we turned around right into the turn here. So, do we got to yield or they got to yield? Or is it turning into a 2? So, one of us has to yield, and that is a nice Western Star, man. Look at that, hauling a UPS trailer. That is a nice Western Star, man. I apologize. It's called the zipper merge. I don't like it. I hate the zipper merge, but apparently to experts, it's what works. But also with the Black Ops 6 coming out, I think recently they came out with MW2 Remastered for like the PC, the PS5, and I think the Xbox, the newest Xbox. Well, there was a company that was creating a free mod for the game. It's a free mod that basically turned, I think it's MW3 remastered. And supposedly there was a lot of stuff going on with Activision. They knew about this mod, knew it was going to be free, knew how, much the developers put into it. So what they did, what I've been seeing was Activision did was they put the pre-order on sale for the game so that people would buy it, pre-order it, whatever. And the day before the remastered MW2 was supposed to come out, they sent a cease and desist to the modders of that mod, and they were not allowed to release that mod. And that pissed off a lot of people in the Call of Duty community. It kind of irritated me because MW2, MW3, Black Ops 2, Ghosts, I mean, that's the stuff that I grew up with, honestly, all on the PS3. So for them to just say that, oh no, you can't release an MW3 mod, even though they're releasing, very, crappy Call of Duties recently, and now it's all one Call of Duty. So there's one game, and every game is basically a DLC of one another. Because I was going into the Black Ops 6 beta to install it, and I'm just like, why is a beta 250 gigabytes? So you're actually installing the actual Call of Duty game, but each game is a DLC of one another, it seems like. And I remember when it was just one game, you did not have to have the previous one. And that's another thing, though, like with the MW, MW2, whatever they want to call it, you have to have the previous game in order for it to actually work. So I'm thinking with Black Ops 6, you have to have the previous Call of Duty that came out last year in order to play it, which is absolutely stupid in my opinion. So if you want to play Black Ops 6, but you don't have the previous Call of Duties, you got to spend the $70 it is for Black Ops, and then you got to spend the $70 for the previous game in order to play it, which I think that's just a greedy, money-hungry scheme by Activision. And I think it's wrong. I really do. Like, I want to sit there and enjoy a game. Why do I need a previous game of this pretty much the same thing in order to play the newest title? I don't agree with it. I don't think it's right. But then again, you know, I'm not the one in charge of Activision. So, but I did see that Battlefield is coming out with a new title. I'm super excited for that. I love the Battlefield series. I love Battlefield 4, Hardline. One of my all-time favorite FPS games out there. So we got Little Rock, Memphis, Texas Roadhouse, Billboard. They don't need billboards. Everybody knows about Texas Roadhouse. Looks like we got some shopping stuff over here. Hungries. So we're going towards Little Rock, I think. So we're not going here. We're going straight. Okay. What I figured. Merge left. Oh no. Oh boy. I think we're good. I think we scared that car enough to where we could merge. Alright, so where are we going? There's one of the churches, I think, or a courthouse or something, because there is a viewpoint over there. So we're heading towards Fort Smith, it looks like. JFK Boulevard. We heading... No, we're not heading to JFK. Okay, so we're going straight. Alright, so merge left. We can do just that. There's no traffic coming. We'll let that traffic merge in, and then we'll be setting our cruise back, and we'll just enjoy being on the open road here. Like in Arkansas. I mean, it's been pretty bland. Pretty, you know, just empty spaces and just nothing but trees and forests and stuff for a majority of our trip here. But, I mean, I think that's how it is. So we're coming up, looks like, on Conway. I don't think we can deliver here. I was watching JB Twin 286's stream when he was streaming this, and he said it looks just like Conway, so I'm going to assume that it looks just like it. I think he lives really close to there, and he said it looks accurate, so I'm just going to assume that it's accurate. But now we're heading back into the forest here. Right. So we got Russellville 25, Fort Smith 102, but we're heading to, I think it's Fayetteville, Arkansas. I was wondering why there was just a random porta potty in the middle of the road, and I did not see that construction zone. I'm just like, did it fall off of somebody's truck? Alright, I see a water tower or something. I do see, looks like a warehouse of some sort. A lot of billboards advertising stuff that they don't even advertise for out here. Okay, interesting. Looks like we're heading straight. Looks like we can... No, this looks just like a rest area place. Not too bad. right, so it looks like just a bunch of rest areas up here. Looks like some sort of plant to our right. Another factory warehouse type deal to our left. And now we head back into the trees. Yes, we do. Fort Smith, 76. I-49, I think it said like 40-something miles. Lake Dartville. I don't even know what that said. It was very blurry. I love our little Goodyear blimp, how it's just like swaying in the cab over there with the truck. We got a Goodyear blimp, but a Michelin hat. All right, so we're staying on 40, it looks like. We're not leaving 40. Very cool. Very cool stuff indeed. So we got 24 to 49. Okay, 24 miles to 49. But what I was about to say was, a lot of stuttering going on. If you watch the recent ATS episodes, I did mention that my mother was in a nursing home for a little bit because mobility issues. She ended up having to go to the hospital and all of that. And she was in a nursing home for a few months. And now she is back home. I'm glad that she's back home, but there's just one problem. Her mobility is a lot worse than it was when she went to the hospital and to the nursing home. And nobody knows why. She barely can get out of her chair now. Can't even like walk across her apartment. She basically is just confined to one room. And she can't get out of that room. I don't know if she just can't or if she's just too scared to because she thinks she's going to fall. But I honestly, I hate to say it, but I feel like she would be better off in a nursing home. Because kind of going back to what I was talking about earlier, it kind of adds to the mental health issues and the stress. Because now I have to go take care of her as well. Because she cannot do much of anything for herself. And that's actually where I'm going this afternoon, is to help her out. Luckily, she just lives like 3 houses down from me, so that's very helpful. I could just walk down there. It looks like we got Hammerschmidt Highway. John Paul Hammerschmidt Highway. It said Purple Heart Highway, I'm pretty sure. I like this. Okay, we got some more better scenery here. Looks like we got some forested areas. Better watch out for deer. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the episode, make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. Like I said, I'll have a link to this map DLC in the description. I won't have a link to the truck just because it's a free DLC and it should automatically install into your game. Bobby Hopper Tunnel. No stopping, no standing in tunnel. Okay, understood. Very nice tunnel. Very neat tunnel. Well, yeah, it's just gotten worse, and that's kind of been adding to my mental health issues there, seeing her the way she is. And honestly, she was a lot happier in the nursing home. She was conversing with people. She was out of her bed in a wheelchair. And, you know, she was able to go into, like, the common room, the lunch room, all of that good stuff instead of just sitting in her room. And it seemed like she was much better off in the nursing home. And I know that's not something you want to say about your parent, but in this case, I kind of feel bad for her. I really do. Looks like we're taking MLK Boulevard. Fayetteville has been discovered. We're currently at 5 out of 8 in the natural state. The natural state. Wonder why it's called the natural state. This is a very odd, this is a very odd off-ramp. Alright, so we gotta take a left and then an immediate right. That Jeep was like trying to tailgate us. Northwest Health ER Fayetteville. So we're actually going the other direction. That would be cool though, like in the future, if we had to like deliver medical supplies to a hospital. That'd be pretty cool. So now we're turning on MLK. Got a Chevron, an IHOP, right across from a Walmart. Some sort of bistro. Very cool. It's an Exxon. Looks like a KFC. Man, all the KFCs in my area, we had 4 of them, and all of them closed down. Actually, no, there's 3 of them in my area. And like a month ago, they all closed their doors. Like, it was just a sudden thing. Like, a lot of KFCs in Illinois closed down. Kind of a sad day because I like KFC. So now Lauren and I are going to have to try to make their stuff at home, because we've done their KFC bowls, made them at home. And, I mean, they're not the same. I don't want to say they're better or worse, but just depends on how you make it. Sometimes we use boxed potatoes. Sometimes we make our own potatoes. Sometimes we use the pouches. Depends on the chicken you use, the gravy you use, whatever. But yeah, it was kind of a sad day. Bro, of course you're going to try to cut off a freaking semi-truck. Taco Bell. Love Taco Bell, man. They got their retro menu possibly sometime coming out later this year or early next year. I'm loving all the Baja Blast releases they're having this year for the 20th anniversary as well. I got the gelato that they came out with, but I haven't had it yet. Actually, I keep forgetting we have it in the freezer. And I'm excited for the Baja Blast pie cheesecake thingy, whatever, that they got coming out later on this year. I'm very excited about that. I'm liking Fayetteville so far. I really am. Nice little city. There's a high school right there. A library, a high school. That'd be cool though, like instead of just like all these different industries, if we can like deliver to like a hospital, a school, a gas station, because we do a lot of like for like gasoline, you go from one plant to another. Like what if ATS implemented like LTL freight or whatever, not LTL, but like you go pick up at a terminal at a gas station, and then you have to go deliver to all these different gas stations within the map. So like let's say you start out here in Fayetteville, you pick up at a gasoline plant. I don't know if there is one, but you pick up at one, and then you go to like 2 or 3 different gas stations along your route, and then you just drop off gas or go into like different industries. So like here you have this B&B Bio Bistro, like you're a food delivery driver or something, or even like dropping off tires here, since this is a tire place, you know, you have a semi full of tires and you just go around to the different tire places and deliver. I think that'd be cool. I know we can kind of simulate that a little bit, but it's not like an actual part of the game. So Express Car. Hooper Construction. I wonder if that... No, it's not a drop-off point. Alright, so is it right here? Yes, it's right here. Okay, right next to a dental place. Alright, well, at least there's room for us to back up here. Oh, so they want us right in this first bay. Okay. Alrighty, let's go ahead and roll down the window here. I think we are in a good spot to back it up. I was like right in the middle of recording, and then my dad's like, do you want to go get some McDonald's for breakfast? I'm like, I ain't saying no to free McDonald's, so that's where I just went and came back. Although, on the way there, I did see something on Facebook about a new driver training thing in 1.52 for ATS. So apparently there's going to be like a training course or something you can do for ATS, which I think would be pretty cool. Can't wait to check that out. Come on, puppy. Let's go. Oh, that's not where we're supposed to go, is it? Wait. Oh, we're supposed to go on the other side. Well, dang, never mind. I thought that's where we were supposed to go. I'm like, okay. But no, we're supposed to go back here, I think, and it's going to be right on the Okay, I see what we're doing. Oh, we messed up the trailer. Oof. So I was wrong. It's gonna be a back. It's definitely gonna be a back. A blindside back, to say the least. All right, I think we're set up good. I don't think they want us on the grass. Let's try to straighten this out here a little bit. I think we're good. I think we can make that work. As long as we don't hit that street lamp, I think we'll be golden. Can't really see. Oh, almost hit the street lamp. I think we're good. Well, we hit something. You can definitely tell I haven't played this in a while. I'm a little rusty. Alrighty, I think we got it. As long as I don't mess up. Oh, well, we might be a little crooked. We might be a little crooked. Son of a gun, we were so close. You know, I think that... Nah, they probably won't take it. That's way too far out of the zone. I'm not having a good time right here. No, I am not. Right, so we want it that way. In the mirror there. Let's try to straighten this tractor out. There we go. Perfect. All right, let's go and set the parking brake. We'll raise that window up. Let's stop the engine there. Take one final look of the beautiful truck and trailer here. Well, beautiful truck. Trailer we've seen millions of times. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. I know we're not straight, but it's fine. We're just dropping it off here. We're not worried about it. But yeah, guys, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, follow me on social media. Everything is in the description down below. And I'll catch you guys here on the next video. Take care, everyone.